Welcome to Raider Personnel. Your host, Raider Mack and Raider Ken.
Raiders. Preseason win. Well, lost, but great preseason for their first team offense.
Yeah, man, that won and lost.
The, we won the first
That's
quarter.
right. The one that matters, really, right? I mean,
The matters. The
we would have lost
starters,
against the Niners, man. Unfortunately, that's a team we always love to beat, and whenever you get a chance. So they lost last time they were in Las Vegas in the Super Bowl, and they came back, and
Mm-hmm.
it seems like they were reminiscing a little bit there in the fourth quarter.
Yep. Oh
but
yeah.
uh,
Yep.
but yeah, no, it's great to see the team, the defense showing up, bro, making sure that D
Yeah.
line
They
is
look good.
looking
They look
crazy, bro,
good.
looking hard.
They look
And
good,
I'm
man.
excited to see
They look
that,
good.
and of course the newcomer Terrell, man, making an impact there. So
That was
yeah,
great. Great pickup. Great pickup.
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Came into this game
Oh yeah.
searching for what the O line would do, and I mean, so far
Mm-hmm.
from what I've seen, the starting O line, not necessarily the whole line in the
Yeah.
entire game. The first quarter, the
Right.
first
Right. Right.
couple series, you know what I mean, and they look decent out there.
Yeah. Oh
For the
yeah.
second string, there
Oh yeah.
Munford still looks hurt. Still looks like he's the guy. He's the weakest link in the chain. And of
Mm-hmm.
course, we're going to
He's
talk
out.
about the safety position and what that's going to look like and who stood out in this game. Not so much Dante Thornton.
Like 2 attempts, I think.
Yeah,
But
no, he had no
yeah.
yards. So Jack Besh stepping up, receivers like that. So even Jacoby Meyers had a catch there, and of course that big 20-yard pass, buddy, to Brock. And that
Mm-hmm.
was amazing. That was definitely part of the highlights right there for sure. So, what was your favorite part?
Yep.
What you came in?
I was really looking forward towards the D line to see how they come out. Of course, the O line, that was very shaky last week. But I think the most important part that was beautiful to see was Genty, man. When he got that first handoff, he ran straight to the middle, juke left, right, just switching lanes like it was nothing. Finished with extra yards. And then when he got that sweep where he ran over that defender, oh man, I was like, "Yep, that's it." It's like Gino
Yeah.
went up to Chip and was like, "Let's just give him a little bit of what we w're about this year. Just give me Bowers and Genty."
Yeah, man, I agree to
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's for
And Gino
sure.
looked great.
Yep.
Was he 8 for 9, bro? And that's with that
Yeah.
30-yard pass. That's with the man. Yeah, definitely one of the best quarterbacks since Prime Car, Prime MVP Car. Um, and I was
Yeah.
excited. Yeah, the
Yeah.
defense, Max
2016.
Crosby looked like he was in. Yeah, yeah, right, right. Crosby looked like he was in form. He was looked like ready to go. So I'm excited, bro. I'm excited, and it was fun to see it happen against the Niners. Especially all season, we kept hearing about how the Raiders, were spanking the Niners in practice, and then all of that good stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, we lost the game, but
Yeah.
we won the first half. We know what we did. We know what our offense. I mean, I walked away excited. Even with the loss, I was like, I saw what I wanted
Yeah.
to see. Especially second week. I think our offense is good, and I feel comfortable knowing next week if they're like Gino, just kick back. You know, let's figure out what Aiden could do.
Yeah,
So
Gino
yeah,
was 6 for 8, 55 yards total. So
six for
yeah, I
eight.
mean
Yeah,
that was a lot better than last time. I think he only had it was 3 and out pretty much. And then and Aiden O'Connell, 15 for 23, 138 yards.
yeah. That looked like a rocket to Bowers. Just like he target. Yeah, so it was great. But Aiden McConnell, yeah, another interception. That's always tough to see. Such an underthrow. So,
Yeah,
our second and
yeah,
third stream is still a little iffy here and there. And we did run, but we didn't give like our running back so much carries, and everybody had 1, 2, maybe 3 carries. Looks like it was definitely trying to figure out the
yeah,
receivers. Runyon was getting a lot of catches. The tight end, he was making his name for himself
yeah,
out there. So he was doing his
yeah,
thing. Myers had that beautiful pass as well. He had that one. Michael Myers,
yeah, yeah,
he had that beautiful. I think he was like out and in cut, caught it beautifully. So I could see. I definitely saw a taste of what our offense can do. So,
Yeah,
With
dude,
the
they spread the ball out a little more in this preseason game. I
mm-hmm,
feel like so
mm-hmm.
there was a lot more highlights of what exactly this offense can do.
Yeah,
And then Gino Smith doesn't necessarily need a lot of time, and I feel like this O line definitely did a better
way better,
at protecting him.
way better.
So
Yeah,
yeah, man, no, I
yeah. I guess
was.
that's her
I mean,
five right
yeah,
there, man. That's her five.
that's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't know what
excited.
the situation is with JPJ and
Yeah,
Meredith, and if Meredith's going to be the starter at center. I don't know if that's the case. From what I've heard, is
yeah,
that they're just moving JPJ around and just giving him, stress points and just seeing where he fits in.
yeah.
Not necessarily where he fits in, but where he can produce a little better, I guess you could
Right,
say.
right. I,
And I don't know if Meredith has an upside on that or
yeah,
whatever, but I feel like JPJ, he's been a center the whole time. I
yeah,
don't know
yeah.
why move him. So
The only thing I could think of would be that they don't feel confident with Kappa as the other guard, and Meredith is a
ah
better center than he's a guard. And if JPJ is like he's a center, but if he's a guard
mhm,
like this, and then Meredith is a center but a guard like this,
yeah,
then you put the
right,
best five up there, and I get it. And
yeah,
you
yeah,
can
yeah.
learn. You can learn, from the center position what he's calling. I know that was kind of one of the issues they had mentioned about was when Kappa was doing the play calling while JPJ was playing center.
Yeah,
So, you
yeah,
know, that's what they could do. And it's always good to have a backup. Like if Meredith somehow, God forbid, he gets injured, JPJ swings in and then you move things around, you know. So,
yeah.
but yeah, I hope it's nothing like, he fell off in favor with the coaches because he's a great player, bro. Like, I love seeing him running around for a run play or screen play, man. It's like a kid in the backyard looking to hit somebody.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on the corners there? What did you see out of the corners? And I think I saw Richardson, I saw Porter out there, and
I saw
I'll be honest,
Stokes.
I felt like nothing's changed.
Nah, I saw Stokes get beat a couple times. I will say it wasn't Stokes' best game today. I don't
Uh-huh.
think Stokes' position was ever in danger though as a starting corner.
Right.
Richardson too. He was okay. He should have done better as well. But
Yeah.
yeah, I saw a lot of plays happen between the linebackers. There's a lot of the zones and stuff like that. Of course, kind of a few penalties as well here and there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I honestly, the way that the first offense played, I'm okay with that because everybody else is going to be depth chart, and
Yeah.
if somebody has to be rotated, they're going in with the defense the way it is starting. So we can manage everyone's upside. Chin got that interception. I forgot about him. Give him that
Yeah.
props, man. That was I
Yeah.
forgot about that. That was cool to see him like that too. You
Right.
know, yeah, I know Jamal Adams. I don't even know. I didn't even hear Jamal Adams, but I also like didn't hear anything bad either. Like unless he didn't play
No,
at
he
all.
was involved.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, he was involved. He was on the field over
yeah,
there, helping Max penetrate
yeah.
the O
That
line,
defense, bro.
and not only that, dude, but when it comes to the corners, um, I mean they're lucky they'll have those safeties, Isaiah
Yeah,
and Chin, because I feel like they need some work.
they do.
I feel like Porter is not. He's still making rookie mistake. There was
Yeah,
a pass. It was still the starting team. I think it was still. Actually, no, it was Mac Jones already out there, and Porter was covering the receiver. And instead of reading the play and trying to read the quarterback's eyes, he made Porter made the play on the player, and it was like one of these like comeback routes
hmm
or a hitch route where the player just completely makes that U-turn, right, and he planted himself, and Porter was just like waiting for the receiver to do something, and the ball came to the receiver, then he makes a tackle. I'm like, man, if he pauses there, use your peripherals, use your vision,
yeah.
but
Get
of
on
course
them.
that comes with experience.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a rookie,
yeah,
so I can see that, and I felt like, yeah, that was a little bit of a experience
hmm
thing, but at the same time, he should know. I
yeah,
mean, the guy pauses there and he sits there on that route.
hmm
You have a split second to look, and that ball was coming. He could have intercepted it.
He could have.
You
He's
know what I
he's
mean?
big enough for it, and it's good that it
Yeah.
happens now. Well, instead of like when the games really
Hmm.
matter. So
True.
I'm sure PG is gonna be like, look, you see right here. Next time, if you think he's gonna, if it's a fake, press up on him. press up on him, put your arms
Yeah,
out there. So they'll definitely talk to him on that part. But like I said, even the corners definitely need help. But in the end, that the way that D line was, that D line is going to help them a lot. It's going to help them learn from there as well. Palomalo, he got a couple hits
yeah,
in, but nothing crazy. It was all D line bar, and it
for
looks
sure.
both of the Smiths look good. The safeties and the linebacker Smith, when he had that open field tackle, bro, I was like,
Yeah,
you just made the team with that because all last week
yeah,
nobody could tackle, and you have one on one in the end zone, near the end zone, and you just wow, yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah.
that was good
No,
to
yeah,
see,
for
but
sure. I mean,
we came out fire, bro.
I feel like penalties again
Of
kicked us in the
course.
ass, but I think it kicked more of the Niners' ass
Hmm.
than it did us.
Hmm.
Especially down in the fourth quarter there.
Hmm.
To win the game, man, I felt like it was pointless. I felt and to send Cam Miller out there and try to do something extravagant. I don't know, but
Yeah,
I don't know if you remember. He was basically sacked. I mean, the Niners were itching to win
just
this game,
yeah,
but
they needed it.
so
They've been spanked all week. They needed the win more than anything. I think we got
yeah,
what we wanted out of it. Whole
I
different
think so.
vibe. The
Yeah,
offense and the defense looked great. The first team, and we got a touchdown. That was really good to see. And yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
I mean, if you hear the presser, I mean, the coach will say, "We're not really putting everything we got out there,
right,
right?" I mean,
yeah.
so
The Chip
yeah,
Kelly's like,
that's
this
expected.
is just the index page, baby. We ain't even
Right?
touched page two, motherfuckers. You don't know what we got
Yeah, dude.
planned. We got two tight ends set. We running? We throwing? What we do? We play action? What we do?
Yeah,
Who you gonna
yeah,
stop?
yeah. And I think we saw Genty catch a pass. Was it Genty? Oh no, sorry. I think that was McCormick. That
McCormick.
yeah, and he reminds me of Marshawn Lynch, bro. I don't know what it is about that kid. Like he just the way he bounces off the hits
Yeah,
and just has still fights for that
yeah,
those 2 or 3 inches. Man, I'm telling you, bro. That's that dude right there. I
yeah.
think he definitely needs to be a part of this team. And then Mostart had. I mean, he didn't have too
I
much. I
just
think he
think,
had like 2 carries or
yeah,
something like that.
yeah. But I think one of those carries is like
Yeah,
5 yards. So that's what I'm saying is like they didn't really give the run play too much. I think they were really focusing on the receivers. Runyon was doing his thing as a tight end, but I think they really wanted to see more from their receivers, which kind of didn't. Like no one really showed out. Um,
right.
but yeah, because right now with
Except for
Jacoby,
Brock.
Trey, yeah, but yeah, Brock, yeah, and then Besh looked good because he got two receptions for like 22 yards. So
Yeah, 21. Yeah.
21, yeah, yeah. So he definitely did his part. And yeah, just spread the ball around, control the game, bunch of field goals. But like I said, I'm not worried about the second and third team now making touchdowns. I'm just glad I saw what I saw with the starting team.
It was nice to see some new faces though, man. Like Ishmael, Kadir Ishmael
Yeah,
or Ismail, whatever how you pronounce it. But that was new. That was a new face to me. I'm like,
yeah,
who is this guy? Came out of nowhere. I
right.
guess he's like third generation NFL player and etc. And
Probably.
now he's over here tight end at with
That's
the
tight.
Raiders.
That's tight.
Yeah, two
That's tight.
receptions for 20
Hmm.
yards. So
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So I mean, that's a good side third stringer, right? I mean, he probably not make the team, but
Right. Right.
that was nice to see.
Yeah. And
At
then
least the
Edmonds.
playbook is making something
Yeah.
happen.
Exactly, man. And and that's what it matters too. We need depth. We got 11 rookies in this last draft. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're definitely trying to get some depth pieces behind
Yeah.
and go young. So we'll see. One more game. One more game.
One more game. Who do you
Hmm.
expect to come out in this game? Like,
Um,
yeah, I don't.
I
Obviously, I don't
guess
think Smith is gonna play.
you shouldn't. You should definitely have Aiden O'Connell play. Try to work his way back up. The interceptions don't look good. If he has another interception this game, you might have to trade him or cut him. Nah, you can't cut him. He's still a valuable backup quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
But I want to see more of the who's going to come up as the second running back. Um, let's see what our receivers, get some work in. We don't need Brock. If you want to put Michael in just to get some more reps in, we can do that. But let's just get the second team going. Let them get their reps in. Let's find our number 2 and 3 receivers, and let's see what else this defense can do, man. Let's see if Porter can change it up. Once again, I'm gonna look at the secondary.
Yeah.
I'm not that D line looks great. I'm still waiting for Adam Butler. It looks awesome. He's
Yeah.
he's gonna be dope, man. I think we're not gonna miss Christian Wilkinson. I think he's gonna show up, and I'm happy about that. And Tyree, bro, the plays that he didn't make, like a stop or a tackle, he had old linemen up in the
True.
tippy toes, man. He was making the wave. I think he finally gets it. So it's gonna
Bro,
be
I
dope.
think he had the same type of game last week too, as
Yeah,
well. I
he
mean,
had
I
a
don't
good
think
game last
he
week.
missed a few steps all that much
Hmm.
last week because he was getting
He was
he was getting
moving.
to what I enjoyed watching is seeing these guys react to the fake
Hmm.
run plays, right? Where they would the fake handoffs.
Yep.
You know, like
Play
they
actions and
wouldn't fall
shit.
for it.
Hmm.
Yeah, play actions,
Yeah.
and they could see the play unravel, and not
Hmm.
necessarily react to mistakes and things like that.
And
So,
that's the
I
veteran
mean, they were
linebackers
penetrating
too.
quick.
Yeah, man, the veteran
What was that?
linebackers too. Roberts and all of
Yeah,
them. They're telling them it's like, oh, fake, 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 fake. The D line hears that, like, all right, let's go back.
yeah,
So yeah, it's
true,
pretty
true.
dope, man. We got a definite like a wide range of experience. We got young secondary, veteran linebackers, and then D line is mixed with veterans and young. So it's pretty cool. It's
Yeah,
pretty cool, and the leaderships
yeah,
is dope.
for sure.
Hmm.
No, the leadership has definitely changed. I mean, the energy Pete brings and the genius that Chip
Chip
Kelly
Kelly,
has.
bro.
Yeah, for offense, bro. I can't wait to get the season
Yeah,
started, man.
bro.
I'm gonna go into next week thinking, all right, let's see what other players what other
Yeah,
player names I can remember, right?
yeah.
You know, what I mean,
Right. Who
that's
else
pretty
could
much
show
it.
up? Yeah,
Will Darnay Holmes make the team?
that's true. He
Will
got didn't
you
look so
know,
good. Lorenzo Booker, the one we
yeah,
traded from the
right,
Eagles, because he was playing in the third quarter,
right,
so he was definitely playing late. So, like, I want to see
yeah,
that.
yeah. I mean, Tonka doing the same thing. Tonka's
Tonko,
doing the same.
Tonko.
Same. I feel like he had the same game as well. Like
Hmm.
getting there just
Hmm.
you know, inches away from making a name for
Yep,
himself
yep,
in third and fourth quarter.
yep.
So, yeah, man. Again, like when they get to the Cardinals, man, I'm not gonna really
Yeah,
look at necessarily expecting any of the starters to show up,
right.
but more so, what other backups do we have?
Exactly. Yeah, it'll be curious to see if the Cardinals play Murray. Then, like, I would like to
Yeah.
see our D line against a quarterback like that. Because if we are going to be good,
Right.
our divisions, the Josh Allens, the Lamar Jacksons.
Right.
So it's good to get that practice in if he's playing. But if not, I'm good with everybody, the starters sitting for sure.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I
I'm
mean,
not worried about the wins or losses.
me
Period.
neither.
I just want to see players step up.
Yeah, and I
You know
want
what
to
I mean?
see it like make sense. I want to see it fit and work. And our offense, our first team offense, looks dangerous. Like I keep picturing
Yeah.
that Brock Bowers rocket, bro. Just
That's what I'm saying.
and he didn't even. I thought he was gonna like lob it the way he had. He just went, and that shit just,
Yeah.
and bro, it
No,
was
this is
amazing.
yeah. You've seen Gino Smith, bro, for sure. Like I've rewatched his tapes
Yeah,
and even through his college years, you know what I mean? He was
man,
throwing deep balls like
yeah,
with precision, precision. Like
yeah.
that shit was landing on the hands, like, just straight up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, even
So it
last
was all
week's
good.
game, even though he was just 1 for 3, bro, like all those passes were in there. Thornton dropped one, but that first one was a 15-yard. He hit him only where he can get it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm excited. I want preseason to be over with so we can see this
Exactly.
go spank New
I want to
England.
see all four quarters of
Yeah.
the starting
Yeah.
offense and the starting defense. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
for sure. I
Yeah.
hear you, man. Because that's where it really matters. I mean, it's I don't care about this win or loss
Right.
except for that I got to talk shit with my coworker.
Right.
But
Yeah. It's nice to beat the
yeah,
Niners.
yeah, but at the same
Yeah.
time, I like what I
Yeah.
saw in the first quarter and all the starters and the
Exactly.
first and second team. Because obviously they'll have to give the starters a break.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
overall, I mean, yeah, no, I can't. It's not dysfunctional. Then again, remember, man, with McShitsticks, They went 4-0 on the preseason.
That's
So
true. That's true. Right now we're
you know.
1-1. So we might finally go 14-3, Mac.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's right. We're not gonna predict this time. We're just
No,
gonna say
right.
win or loss every week, buddy.
Right? Yeah, let's keep it at that.
But yeah, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Let's go Raiders.
Genty,
Raiders
Raiders,
for Smith.
Raiders. Log in.